Welcome to the ACHR Newsroom. I'm Maria Taylor, Managing Editor of the ACHR News. Larger contractors on the fence about company vaccination policies got a shove September 9th. President Biden announced that business owners with 100 or more employees must ensure that their workforce either gets vaccinated or provides weekly negative tests. This plan is being written as an OSHA requirement. It will affect an estimated 80 million private sector workers in the U.S. More of an employer requirement than an employee mandate, the rule will allow fines of up to $14,000 per violation. The plan is expected to include accommodations for religious exemptions. In addition, employers covered by the new rule would have to provide paid time off for workers to get vaccinated. The president's announcement is at the center of the administration's most recent efforts to combat COVID. The Delta variant's increased transmissibility and a hardened but sizable anti-vaccination minority in the U.S. population have driven a spike in cases that rivals pre-vaccine numbers in some areas. Contractors who do federal work will want to note a related executive order. This order requires COVID vaccination by October 15th for both federal workers and any contractor employees who do work on federal property. Indications are that the weekly testing alternative will not be available for these groups. Preliminary reactions to President Biden's announcement are varied. As an OSHA regulation, the administration's initiative is not subject to congressional approval. However, some conservative officials questioned the legality of the measure immediately, and that opposition will likely take the shape of lawsuits. Meanwhile, the American Medical Association stated that with our health system and physicians stretched thin, the AMA is pleased by the administration's significant efforts to help get this pandemic under control. Aggressive measures will be needed to prevent widespread further transmission of COVID-19. Once the plan's language is finalized, additional details are likely to come in a formal announcement from the Department of Labor. Look for more coverage in the ACHR News as this plan develops. In manufacturer news, Daikin Applied has announced a price increase of up to 8% on select commercial HVAC equipment and up to 20% on select service parts. The increase will take effect on equipment that ships after January 1st, 2022. The technical training team at Mitsubishi Electric Train HVAC US is offering live free webinars on Fridays for the next several weeks. Some of the topics include understanding inverter technology, options for delivering outside air into indoor units, and deep dives into two common troubleshooting tools. Interested contractors can log into the METIS contractor portal to view training and register for classes. Speaking of free, contracting owners who purchase a qualifying Weil-McLain boiler through November 30th can pick up a new pair of Carhartt work boots, with the manufacturer footing the bill. Contractors can register their boiler at the Weil-McLain Boots promotion website. Click the Submit Proof of Purchase link and input their boot size to order the free Rugged Flex Carhartt work boots. There is a limit of 3 pairs of boots per contractor. The free footwear will arrive 4 to 6 weeks from the date of registration. Finally, more firms have been swept up by the ongoing wave of consolidation throughout HVAC contracting. Bonnie Plumbing, Electrical, Heating and Air of Rancho Cordova, California has acquired Big Air Heating and Air Conditioning. Under the partnership, Bonnie will provide support to Big Air and its team as they continue to operate locally under their brand. Southern HVAC Corporation announced the acquisition of CM, Mose & Son, which will expand Southern HVAC's presence in the Kansas City market. Sear Group LLC has purchased Columbia Northwest Heating and Air Conditioning. This is the 16th acquisition overall for the Sear Group and the company's third in Oregon. Service Champions Group has agreed to acquire T-Mo's Air Conditioning and Heating, a family-owned business that has served Southern California's Coachella Valley for more than 20 years. Consolidation will continue for the foreseeable future, thanks in part to an inflow of funds from private equity. For example, Frontier Service Partners is a newly launched residential services company backed by Imperial Capital. It recently bought Haley Mechanical, headquartered in Dexter, Michigan. Air Pros USA, a quickly expanding HVAC firm, announced it has received strategic growth financing from an affiliate of Peak Rock Capital LLC. Air Pros funded its earlier acquisitions from the company's cash flow. Founder Anthony Pereira said the new financing will support additional growth in existing markets as well as acquisitions in new markets. For more on these and other stories, visit achrnews.com. I'm Maria Taylor. Thank you for watching.